you're not broken and you're not lazy and you're not a bad person. You're just in an environment that's killing your potential. And nobody told you. But this is a channel of honesty, and you know that I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. That the people that you're around, the systems that you're a part of, and the energy that you're exposed to might be the real problem. And here's the truth. Even the strongest seed dies in toxic soil. But today, we're changing that. If you're new here, my name is Naisha Nicole, and if you've seen my face before, you know that we are 100% locked in, and this is a channel of honesty, so welcome back. Let's break something wide open. We in this society label people as being good, bad, lazy, motivated, toxic. But here's the truth. If you take a bad person and you put them in a healthy environment, they can transform. Just like if you take a good person and you put them in a toxic environment, they can fall apart. The environment that you're in, whether it's your job, your relationship, or even your everyday daily habits, these are invisible forces that's shaping who you are. And there's a famous psychological experiment that takes an average person and they put them in a simulated prison environment, and within a few days they become either an abuser or they become a victim. The point is that the system, it isn't about government or corporations. It's about any system of energy, of values and norms that you're a part of. That's what it's about. And if you're constantly drained by all of that, if you're constantly stuck in this cycle or in self-sabotaging situations, it might not be you. It might just be the system that you're in. Now, let's shift gears and talk about leadership. And I don't just mean managers and CEOs. I mean you, me, or anyone that influences others, because what I've learned is that true leaders aren't responsible for the results. They're responsible for the people, and the people are the ones that's responsible for the results. And once you understand that, that's a game changer. It changes everything. So if you want a better outcome in your life, don't just grind harder, because I promise you that's going to stress you out. Don't just hustle more, because that's going to burn you out. Start managing the environment. Create a space where you can grow. And that may mean setting boundaries with people that drain you. That might mean leaving a job where your value is constantly ignored. That might also mean reprogramming your inner circle, the content you consume, the conversations you allow, because the truth is, great leaders curate the environment. They protect the energy. They invest in the people, and the results, they always follow. So now let's get tactical, because you know that I'm always going to bring value in every video that I post. So here is a 3-step checklist just to see if your environment is helping or if it's hurting you. So number 1, an energy audit. Ask yourself, what drains me? What fuels me? Keep a log, maybe even just a 3-day log or a 1-week log, and be honest and evaluate your entire environment, not just your home life or your work life, but just your everyday life. Log it all and then go back and see what was draining you throughout the week or throughout those 3 days, or what was giving you fuel or motivating you. Because the things that's giving you fuel and that's the motivating things, those are the things and those are the people that's associated with those things that you want to keep yourself aligned with. That's the environment that you want to be in. Number 2, this one I call the room test. If you're always the smartest and the kindest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. I know it's hard to hear. I know it. I get it. You're in the wrong room. If you are always the smartest, if you're always the kindest, if you're always the most giving, no. Change your room. Look at your circle. Are they growing or are they gossiping? Are they staying the same? Have they improved any? Has anything happened? And of course, there's always going to be certain reasons as to why things are the way that they are. But just because something is the way it is right now, that does not mean that that has to be your reality. So look around the room, be aware of your surroundings, believe your eyes, believe what you see in that room that you're in. And ask yourself the hard question: is this the room that I want to be a part of? Is this the room that's going to help me grow? Is this the people that is going to nourish my life and help me get to where, I ultimately want to be? Do a room check, and it's okay. Because sometimes as you grow, you have to leave others behind. Because you may grow at a different pace than other people, and that's okay. And the last one, number 3, is the 3 B pillars. That's what I call it, at least. Boundaries, beliefs, and behaviors. So let's start with boundaries. What are you no longer going to tolerate? That's a hard thing for people to talk about. What are they no longer going to tolerate? Because when you're in a space where you are just tolerating everything, then you don't know what is something that you shouldn't tolerate. So you just continue to tolerate the things that you shouldn't. The second B is beliefs. Are your beliefs yours, or are they inherited from others? And that's a huge one, especially in this society today. Like, we have so many what I call group thinkers. People that just follow the crowd and think like how the crowd thinks. But when they start to peel back those layers, they'll realize that none of their beliefs are actually theirs. It's what somebody else have instilled in them. They've inherited beliefs from other people. So then what happens is they don't really know who they are. They don't know who they are. So you have to get back to the bases and know who you are. Get to know yourself. And I did a video on that, and I'll link it up here, about getting to know who you truly are, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to be who you are meant to be. That's it. And the third B is behaviors. What are daily habits that support the version of you that you want to be? Think about it. If a person wants to be a bodybuilder, let's just say you want to be a bodybuilder, but you're constantly eating McDonald's, that don't even go together. If you're in an environment that promotes junk food and McDonald's, how can you become the bodybuilder that you want to be? You can't. Those are the daily habits that doesn't support the version of you that you want to be. So you have to get back to the basis of practicing in those daily habits that's going to be the version of you that you want to be, and that you're slowly but surely becoming. So I guess maybe what you're asking is, what do you do at this point? Like, what do you do now? You take your power back. Stop blaming yourself what you were never truly taught to see. Stop asking, well, what's wrong with me? What did I do? Why can't I get it together? Stop asking yourself those questions and start asking, what around me needs to change? What can I do about my environment? And like I said earlier, you can take the best person, think about the best person that you know, and put them in a horrible environment. At some point, they're going to fall to the environment that they're in. Just like if you take a person that everybody thinks is bad and no good, just like if you take them and you put them in a good, healthy, thriving environment, and they start seeing that thriving environment, then they'll become a part of that same environment. And it's because you're not failing. You're not. You're just trying to be and live and thrive in an environment that wasn't designed for your growth in the beginning. That's all. And the moment that you realize that you're no longer a victim, you're not a victim, you're a leader. And this moving forward, everything that happened is on you because you're a leader. You'll start curating the environment that's going to make you more successful. Most of the time it starts here. And then once you get here right, everything else follows. I appreciate you so much. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I truly appreciate all of my subscribers. If you like this video, please do me a favor and share this with someone that you know needs to hear it, because I know that there are people out there that need to hear this message. So share it with someone that needs to hear it. Again, I appreciate all of my subscribers. I love you guys so much. I thank you. My name is Naisha Nicole, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.